Hello everyone! So today we're going to learn how to make a fitness infographic here in Canva. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go to the search bar and type in infographic. And let's see what we have here. Let's click on See All to view more templates to choose from. And here we have some templates that we can use. Choose any template that you'd like to use and modify. Okay, why don't we choose this one? And select Customize Template. And here we are. In case you'd like to change your template, you can always do so by going to the side panel right here. And let's try to look for a specific template. Say, for example, exercise, since that's what we're trying to make today. And here we are. We have very many templates to choose from. Let's try to view some examples. Okay, maybe we could use this template right here. We're gonna go for something simple today, so let's do that. All right, as you can see, I'm currently not subscribed to any Canva Pro plans, so you can see this huge watermark right here. We're gonna click on that and press delete on our keyboard or on this icon to delete that. And then we can change it to whatever background we'd like to use. We can actually choose to use a photo as our background by going to the Elements section here. And we can type in whatever it is that we'd like to use as a background for our infographic. And let's click on Photos to see some backgrounds. And once you choose one, click on it, and then right-click, Set Image as Background. There you go. I think it looks great. Oh yes, in case you'd like to reposition your background, just double-click on it and drag it into place. You can click Done once you're done. All right, in case you'd like to use a plain color instead, you can also do that. Click on the page, go to this color button right here, and choose whatever color you'd like to use. Scroll down below and you can also see options to use gradient colors. And you can actually edit your gradient color. Go back up and click on this icon right here and choose which color you'd like to change first. So say, for example, this yellow side right here, we can change that to, say, for example, purple. And then we can go and click on pink so that we can change this pink gradient over here on the right. And maybe we can change it to something like this. And if you want to use just a plain color, you can also do that. Choose whatever color you'd like. Okay. So now we're gonna talk about the elements. So if you want to delete an element, you can click on it, press delete on your keyboard, or press this little icon right here to delete it. If you want to undo what you just did, then press Ctrl+Z on your keyboard, and there you go. So to add elements, you can go to the elements. We're actually right here already. So basically, you just type in whatever you want to add. Say for example, fitness. Maybe we can replace this with this icon right here, which symbolizes good health. Many graphics actually give you the option to change their color, so select them and you can change their color over here. Let's take a look at an example. So let me choose a different color. Let's do this one. So there you go. In case you'd like to use an image, let's just take a look at an example. This one, for example, let's set this as background for now. Click on it and you'll be able to see edit photo right here. Click on it. And here you have many tools you can use to edit your photo. You can remove the background, you can erase something, or magic edit something. These are awesome tools, but unfortunately, they're only available for pro users. As for the other tools, you can actually add some filters to your image. And you can also adjust the intensity of each filter. In case you don't want to have any filter, go back to the top and click None. Let's go back and see what else we could do. You could add effects such as duotone, autofocus, and blur. I'm going to delete this image right now and we're going to continue. So now let's talk about texts. As for the text, there are two things you can do. You can press T on your keyboard to automatically add a text box. Let me just delete that. Or you can go to the text button on the side panel to view some text templates that you might want to use. And say, for example, this is your text. You can actually change its font. You can also change its size over here, or you can also just quickly do that by doing this. You can change its color as well. You can, well, depending on the type of font you're using, you have the option to turn it into bold. You can also italicize it or underline it. You can also turn all of the letters into uppercase. You can change its alignment. You can turn it into a bulleted list or a numbered list. You can also adjust how far apart you'd like each letter to be. You can also adjust how far apart you'd like each line to be. And many more. What I'd like to talk about is the effects. So if you click on this button, you'll be able to see some effects that you can add to your text. Let's take a look at some examples. We have shadow. And by the way, you can also adjust each effect's intensity, offset, direction, and many, many more. And in addition to just the style, you can also change your text shape. You can curve it or make it round by clicking on the curve button here. Scroll down and you'll also be able to adjust the intensity of the curve just how you like it to be. Click None if that's not what you want, or if you want to cancel the effects you applied to your text. And by the way, once you're done, just simply go to the share button above, click on download, select your file type and other download settings, and then click on download. So right now I'm gonna be making my very own fitness infographic. If you like to see how it would turn out, then please feel free to watch and see my process as well. But if not, that's okay. We hope you found today's video of help somehow.